intersection called Nesquehoning Junction. If we were to follow the track to the left, we would travel to the towns of Nesquehoning, Tamaqua, and Reading, crossing over the hometown High Bridge. The track that we are going to travel on will lead us to the Reading and Northern's main line and into the entrance of the Lehigh Gorge State Park. After we've taken the switch, to your left you'll see the abandoned PQ switch tower that was the control site for trains that traveled through the junction until April of 1972. Coming up, Nesquehoning Junction and PQ Tower. Almost as soon as we pass PQ Tower, our train will venture out onto the Nesquehoning Bridge. This bridge provides a connection for both rail and pedestrians between Jim Thorpe and the Lehigh Gorge State Park. Once we're out on the bridge, we'll be inside the park. We'll also be 84 feet over the Lehigh River. Looking downriver to the right, when we're on the bridge, way off in the distance, you can just make out a piece of the town of East Jim Thorpe, or as most of them over there still call it, East Mock Chunk. To the left, you'll see a new bridge. This bridge connects Reading and Northern's Reading and Lehigh divisions, and it was constructed by the railroad to expedite moves between Reading and Scranton. It officially opened for rail traffic on February the 4th, 2020. In other words, to the left, that's the main line on the bridge. We're on the Jim Thorpe branch. Soon we will switch onto the main line at the Coalport Bridge. We're about to pass over the Coalport Bridge. This one crosses the former Lehigh Valley Railroad that was once owned by Asa Packard. Passes over the Reading and Northern's Lehighton branch, as well as the Norfolk Southern Lehigh line. Coming up, Coalport Bridge. In a few minutes, our train will cross the Lehigh River for a second time on a bridge called the Glencoe Bridge. I'll give you a heads up when the engine's about to go out on the bridge. When you look to the right, when we're on the bridge, you're going to see where the river doglegs sharply right towards the bridge. On that sharp curve of the river, there once stood a magnificent hotel called the Hotel Juanita. It was built in 1886. It was a 4-story luxury hotel, and it was one of the highlights in the area. It boasted 47 elegant rooms, as well as dining areas, tennis courts, and an 84-foot long bar. Guests at the hotel were able to take in the sights along the Lehigh River and Glencoe, while also enjoying horse and carriage rides. But in 1911, a fast-moving brush fire destroyed the hotel. The land was left to be reclaimed by Mother Nature. Not a trace of that hotel stands today. But when we're out on the bridge, I'll direct your attention, if you're riding facing forward, over your right shoulder. You're going to have to make a hard turn over your right shoulder. That'll be where we're out on the bridge. And where you can look at the face of the mountain that we're going around, you'll see a tunnel. That was the old Jersey Central Railroad tunnel. It was very busy until the trains got too high, too wide. Jersey Central shut down the tunnel, and they went around the mountain and sent it through it. Our engine's venturing out on the tunnel right now. So be ready to turn in your seat and look at the face of the mountain that we're going around. You'll see a tunnel hacked out of solid granite by Irish immigrants.
Okay, we're gonna look mountain face, right? Oh wow. There. Yeah, right in the side, yeah.
If you miss it, we'll catch it coming back. It's not going to go anywhere. We're now entering an area called the Rock Cut. As we continue on our journey, watch for deer, turkeys, smaller native animals that roam through the gorge, as well as various types of hawks, vultures, and the occasional bald eagle, either gliding high above us or down low over the river fishing. Well, we mentioned the small animals. What about the big ones? The big ones you probably won't see. This area has one of the largest concentrations of black bears in Pennsylvania. However, you'd never know it because they sleep all day. They're nocturnal. They go up under the mountain laurel, they sleep, while away the whole day. First sign of sundown, they're down here on the river, fishing, grooming each other, doing the things that bears love to do. Now, this is one of the few parks in Pennsylvania that is closed to all humans at sundown, for obvious reasons. They don't want contact between you. Want to offer a Hershey bar to a bear, that's a death warrant for that bear, because you just ruined its fear of humans. So if you see one, it's probably going to be a cub, because kids don't want to sleep all day. Or if it's an adult, it's a female looking for the cub that doesn't want to sleep all day. So maybe you'll get lucky. You might see either an eagle or a bear or both. Here's hoping.